this one change transformed how much my husband helps me around the house. Hi everyone, I'm Mindy. I'm a relationship coach, and one thing that I did differently that really impacted my relationship with my husband and really helped change how he helps me around the house. I did something that you couldn't even imagine worked. Instead of asking him to do something for me or telling him this needs to be done, I did something a lot differently. I just mentioned to him that it would be nice if it was done. For an example, we have this old shed on our property, and I just mentioned to him, I just said, this old shed, it just looks really horrible every time we come in. It'd be really nice if we ever one day got a chance to tear it down. I went and I did groceries on Saturday, and I came home, and what was my husband doing? He was tearing down the shed. And he said to me, you know what made me want to do this for you? He said, the reason I wanted to do this for you was because I didn't feel obligated. I didn't feel like I'd be in trouble if I didn't do it. I didn't feel any pressure to do it. I really just wanted to do it out of the kindness of my heart because you mentioned it would be nice. And that made me want to do it for you. So that's the one thing you can do when you're trying to get your husband to help you around the house. Instead of coming at him like you're a dictator, the dishes need to be done, the trash needs to be taken out, the kids need to be taken to school. Instead of coming to him like you're a dictator, mention it. And I know a lot of you are thinking, why do I have to mention these things? These things are normal household responsibilities and I need help. I can't just sit here waiting around for him to do it. And the reason is because oftentimes we're not understanding how we are verbalizing to our significant other. We have no idea that the manner in which we speak is really toxic to our significant other and our spouses. And when we are toxic to them, that is making them shut down. And when this happens day after day, week after week, year after year, you're both starting to feel very unhappy and miserable in your relationship. And this just escalates, and you get to a point where you think to yourself, can I spend the rest of my life with this person? You start pondering divorce. You start thinking maybe we should separate. And really the key to not doing any of that is to take a step back and ask yourself, okay, what is going on? Am I speaking in a manner that I would want to be spoken to? Because oftentimes we start to get so frustrated that our partner is not helping us in the way that we perceive they should be helping, that we catch a tone. And that tone ends up being very toxic, and that tone shuts them down. And you can go into some of my other videos where I do talk about love lingo and love jargon and how they're different and how they pertain to your relationship. But really, the one thing that I did to transform my own relationship was I stopped asking. I stopped asking. I stopped dictating. I stopped making my husband feel like he was my servant. And I really instead just mentioned things. Oh, it would be nice if that was done. Or I dream with him. Wouldn't it be wonderful to look out there and see that shed gone? Wouldn't that be amazing? Start doing that to your significant other. If you are feeling that things are not getting done and you need help, stop dictating, stop asking, and start mentioning. So that's it for me, everybody. Stay safe, stay happy, stay in love.